Well, g'day everybody and welcome back to Farmers Dynasty. I got it right, Farmers Dynasty. Well, thank you so much for the response to episode number 1. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that you guys want to see me play this game. And I've been so excited that I'm playing from scratch again. It's crazy. All right. Before we do get into it, I'd just like to remind everybody that there's a link to my Twitch down below in the description down below, and it'd be great if you guys. I'm still trying to build up Twitch. It would be great if you guys could come and follow me on Twitch. Following me on Twitch doesn't cost you anything. And even if you're sort of not going to sort of come and watch the streams and stuff, it'd be great if you could just follow me to sort of help me out and hopefully attract some more people to my Twitch channel on top of my Farmers Dynasty channel. 600 subscribers, over 600 subscribers on YouTube now, and seriously, I'm just still blown away. Hopefully I can do some more content and enjoyable content that attracts more people to the channel. It's been so fantastic. So, Farmers Dynasty, the first thing that I want to do, we only have, we should really have something to munch on. Maybe a couple of apples there. That might do us until we sleep. We only have $520 US, and but what I wanted to try and do today, and call me mad, but I wanted to get some stuff into the greenhouse as soon as I possibly could. So let's go and have a look at the greenhouse goods. We've got a lot of zucchini seeds. We only have 10. My apologies, tomato seeds. So I want to add probably another, let's say 14 of those. I would like to grow some, I'd definitely like to grow some pumpkin, I think. So we might add, goodness gracious me. We might add 9 pumpkin. I might actually reduce this one down a little bit and keep those at maybe 9. Oh, come on, very temperamental. Keep those at 9 as well. We've got bell peppers, which I would like to grow some of those, so we'll grab 9 of those. Definitely cucumbers and chilies. Now, I'm not sure what the capacity of our greenhouse is, so I am going to get 9 of each of these, and 9 zucchini as well. And I'm going to purchase those, so that's a total of $206 US. Now, I know that we are really stumped for money and stuff like that, but we will sort that out soon enough. But I think it's pretty important to get some stuff growing in the greenhouse pretty quickly so that we can make some money. So this is the agricultural store. It's also where you purchase seeds for your fields there. We've got grass, lupine, soy, pea, canola, barley, maize, and wheat. Greenhouse goods and animals and fertilizers. So we don't have a cat yet. A cat is $125. As soon as we start getting more vegetables and start pulling vegetables out of the greenhouse, stuff that we're not going to sell, probably when we get a wife, then we are going to need to get a cat very quickly. Pigeons, rooster, geese, ducks, cows, and hens. So we will eventually organize all of this stuff as well, which I'm pretty excited about. But at this point in time, we're not going to do that. So anyway, just for your information, where we are on the map at the moment is we're just down to the south of the lungs there. So we will head back and we will do throw these in the greenhouse. Then we have we need to do some jobs that where are we? New quest available, deliver tomatoes 40, but we don't have those at the moment, obviously. plough the field. There are some jobs here somewhere that will allow us to actually gather more farming equipment. So we'll go and speak to some people. There's a lovely coffee shop down there. I am sure that we are going to make it down to the coffee shop on numerous occasions during this gameplay, because that's how we roll. All right, so let's go back to the farm and throw these into the greenhouse. Hopefully I've purchased enough seeds. I should have, I think, especially with we've got almost 19 lots of tomato seeds. So again, I can't remember what the capacity of the old greenhouse is, but I'm sure that we will find out soon enough. So I definitely need to work towards gathering all of the equipment that we need. Oh, let's just turn down here, so that we can actually get this field harvested, get some hay bales into the hay bale storage, and get these fields prepped for the next round of crop that they are going to have sown in them before the end of summer. I still love that Jack Bear. Alright, so first things first, let's duck over to the greenhouse and start getting some stuff planted. Now, let's have a look. So at the present moment, it's in here. I know Lumberjack's Dynasty, it's over there. Let's start by getting the comfort levels up in here for now. And this is something that we will have to check on every single day just to make sure that we're okay. Okay, let's duck around here, and we shall start by putting in some pumpkin, I think. So we'll throw those down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we're going to have plenty. Let's see, 7. So there's 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 50, 49, 56, 63, 63. What have we got seed-wise? 20, 29. Yeah, we should be fine, I think. By doing 9 pieces. All right. I do want to do perhaps even one full row of tomatoes at least. They're always handy to do, so we will throw some tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we'll throw some of those in for now. Zucchinis, let's get some melons in. We'll throw some melons in here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like so. Bell peppers, definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's next? Cucumber chilies, let's get some chilies in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the chilies. And let's see, we did do tomatoes, didn't we? We did, yes, we did. We did about 14 tomatoes, so we did 2 rows of tomatoes. Let's get some zucchinis in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. There you go. 9 zucchinis. I know we should be. I just want to concentrate on doing sort of a little bit of a variation of stuff for starters, so that we can explore our options and what is a better, a much better or much more profitable crop to do. And by having a little bit of everything, then that should give us a pretty good indication. All right, so we've got tomatoes left, we've got chilies, bell peppers, So I think we'll throw the rest of the tomatoes down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, which is the rest of the tomato seeds. And I think we've got 3 slots left over there. Yes, we do. 3 slots. So let's throw in. Oh, there we go. Perhaps. Yeah, I think we'll throw in 2 bell peppers and 1 more chili. I think so. That might be all right. There we go. There's nothing more of that, and 1 more chili can go in there. I know it's a little bit of disorganization, but that's all right as long as they all grow, and that's the important thing. There you go. So we've got bell peppers, we've got melons, we've got chilies, got a little bit of everything growing there. Pretty well everything that we can grow in the greenhouse we have in here now, so we should be okay. That should be perfect. All right, lovely. So let's just double check on the humidity here, which is, yeah, the comfort's okay. We'll come and check it again before we go to bed later on. I do believe would probably be the best bet. Let's see now. Map-wise, we might head down and say hello to Clara. Who else do we have here? We've got, okay, that's a quest for tomatoes. Social points to go to church, so we must, when we do a tomato quest, we must go over there. Plough the field. I think this one here might be the go, to be honest. We do have to go up and say hi to John, so we might just run up and say hi to John really quickly. Introduce ourselves to the store owner. Let's just open that up. All right. Brown vans. Okay, you notice a stranger by the road. He clearly wants something from you. Talk to him.
I'm the tradesman here. Best prices, you know.
Oh, I see. What's your trade?
A bit of everything. Nails, soap, some food, you know. I will also buy fresh food from you if you can spare. Nothing big, but I could use some fish, apples, mushrooms perhaps, you know.
Well, that's really good to know. I'll see you around.
All right. Not going anywhere, you know.
All right, excellent. Excellent. Let's go and talk to him. See what prices we're going to get for some of this stuff. Care to trade, where can I buy vehicles? We know that, we know that, we know that, we know that, and that's all, thanks. Care to trade?
Sure. What do you need?
All right, it's not what I need, it's what you need. We've got 90 cans of apple sauce. If we were to sell him 80 cans of apple sauce, what would we get? We would get an absolute fortune. All right, we shall sell 80 cans of apple sauce. Italian tomato soup is worth quite a bit, but so we will sell 2 of those. Condensed milk is worth about the same. Yeah, 1 cent less than 1 cent less than what our apple sauce is. So let's sell off 6 of those. Pumpkin soup's worth 7, and fish and tomato sauce is worth 8. And wow, delicious hamburger is worth 26. I'm selling that because I want the money. All right, what have we got here? We've got a chainsaw, we've got trimmer, fishing rod, rock and roller. We have sausage. All right, let's buy 6 sausages. And let's sell the rest of those. We can live on sausages because we love sausages. Dahlia seeds, gourmet's recipe book 1 in eggs. We shall buy that as well. And then we'll read it and then we'll sell it back to him because we don't need it after that. Headlamp, useful in the dark. We will get one of those at some point. a shovel to convert grassy ground into rough garden soil, a rake, smooth and pretty. Also, your flowers will grow better if you rake it. So that's 60 and that's 80. That's pretty expensive. That's very expensive. And then we've got a couple of drones. We have a racing drone for 5,230, and for 1,206 US dollars, we have a normal flying drone with a camera. So that's all right. Let's sell off some more pumpkin soup, and let's sell off the fish and tomato sauce, seeing as how that's worth $8.71. And we will keep the rest just to keep our nutrition up and keep us going for a little while. Although, you know, grilled sausage. All right, so let's get out of here. Let's go back into here and read this book. There we go. You received 200 social points. Check the map for updated objectives. Yes, you can. Let's go back into care to trade.
Sure. What do you need?
We need to sell this book back to you for 33. How much did we buy it for? Let's see. Yeah, we bought it for 50, so we lost $20, but that's okay. That's all right. There's no point in us holding on to that anymore, because once we have the knowledge, we have the knowledge. Now all we need to do is get some chicken so that we can make some egg-based meals. So just having a sip of coffee there, guys. All right, that's that job done. So we have a great little fishing spot down here when we can purchase a... actually, can we purchase... How much was a rod? How much was a fishing rod? Because it does pay to make fish sauce. The fish in sauce.
Good
so
to see you. Can I help you?
We might as well check while we are here.
Care to trade?
Let's see.
Sure. What do you need?
Deja vu. Fishing rod is 261, so that probably wouldn't be too bad a thing to buy, but there probably is a fishing quest around. You see, fish sauce sells for not too bad, but let's just hold off and see if we get a fishing quest. And we shall head back to the farm. Ah, this is pretty exciting, isn't it? We have a fire down here, over here, that we can actually rest at. So if we light the fireplace and we have a sit down, then you can see that our sleep condition will go up, but it won't go up fully. It'll only go up, I think, to 90, I think is as far as it goes. We don't want to rest for too long because it's starting to get a little bit late, so at least this will boost our energy up a bit. We will sleep until... Oh, my apologies. We will sleep until then. Open these up. There we go. So I think with our fields, we probably will go fake fertilizer. We need to duck down the road. We'll just have a quick squiz at the map. We are going to go down to the homestead down the road there. And see what we can find down there. All right, a little bit of cabbage. There we go. Oh, yep, sorry about that. Let's see, we are looking for that star over there. So it'll be interesting to see what's here. There's bound to be some jobs around that we can actually gather a bit more equipment. So probably needed to come down here because it's I think it might be a ploughing job. Let's see. Notice a lady by a farm. Perhaps it would be nice to say hello. Well, I think it would be nice to say hello. That would be mighty unneighbourly of me if I didn't. Clara, there she is.
So good to see you, sweetheart.
So,
Would you help me?
Of course.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
My brother is working abroad. He should have been back home a week ago, but he's still busy working. I need one of my fields plowed and cultivated. Will you do it for me, please? Use that old plow over there by the barn.
There we go.
Done. My brother plans on buying a new one anyway.
Excellent.
No promises,
Excellent.
but I'll see what I can do.
We already have a cultivator back at the farm. Where is the old plough? It will be over here somewhere. There we go. There it is. So we need to plough our field. That's... Sorry. We keep this channel PG, remember? So we're going to go home and we're going to sleep, and then we're going to come back and plough her field. Alright. Back home. At least it's only just down the road. We don't have to drive too far. I think from memory when I first did this, I'm pretty sure this job was absolutely miles away. It took forever to drive down there. Alright, in the gates here. I don't think there's any point in starting it now, so we may as well sleep. Let's see. I just wanted to check one other thing as well before we actually go and sleep, and that was the ability to repair this, which needs quite a bit of repair. So let's just bring our... there we go. We can actually repair this. So let's just do a little bit of repair and get some preparation for our chickens, because I do want to get chickens relatively quick. Because eggs are also a pretty good source of income. I mean, I know you don't make an absolute fortune from them, but any type of income is a brilliant one, and cows are a little bit more expensive. So there we go. Open that. Got some roof to repair up here. Luckily it's nice and low, and we can get these repairs done. So it is a little bit different to what we're used to in Lumberjack's Dynasty. Although actually I should rephrase that. Lumberjack's Dynasty is a little bit different to what we're used to in Farmer's Dynasty, in the sense of it doesn't bring up the hammers for repair. But basically what it does do is just brings up the as you move into those areas, it brings up the notification to click your left mouse button. So, and I'm just holding that left mouse button down, and it's just doing the entire thing without me having to do too much, really. Okay, that requires a little bit of repair there. I'm pretty sure these need repair as well. Yes, they do. Get those for the chickens, those for the chicken eggs. We'll repair this one as well. Now, I never did have ducks or geese or anything like that in the original game. So when I played it, like the last time that I played it, so I only have ever had chickens and cows. There we go. Just looking for those repair spots there. There we are. Lovely. No, that's okay. Does this need repair? No, it doesn't. There's a repair here to do. There we go. So hopefully we can get this repaired, and we will get it sorted out and pretty it all up later and stuff like that. But for now, we will get it workable for the books. There we go. Lovely. I'm pretty sure that there will be duck eggs to sell in it as well. Alright, that looks like... can you see anything else that we need to do? Hen house, hen zone, none. Hen food, 100 kilos. Where are we? Doesn't look like there's anything else to... Aha, there we go. Hidden around the corner here. Last thing we want is for our chickens to get out. Alright, I can't see anywhere else on any of the fences or anything here. I can't see anything else in here that needs repair. Aha, there we go. It's always one of those, oh look, 3,000 social points. It's always one of those sneaky little buggers, isn't it? That you miss out on. That's beautiful. Alright. Let's have ourselves a bit of sausage there, and we're at 50%. So I think we will. I think we will consider going and sleeping for the night now. Now that we've got that organised, that's a good one there. So like Lumberjack's Dynasty, you can do rough repairs on these. So which is what we've done there. All right, lovely. I'm going to shut that door because I don't know anybody in this town yet. So let's duck upstairs. And all this dodgy stuff. That's not our bedroom. Our bedroom's next door. There we go. Okay. Let's just quickly repair that while we're here. There we go. Just one clunk with the nail, and here's our bed, and here is our soon-to-be wife's bed. Why you would want them separated, I have no idea. Unless there's something that people aren't telling me. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Okay, so we've slept. We are well rested, and we feel strong, so... we'll just fumble through all these little bits and pieces. We've got a big day of ploughing ahead of us, so... There we go, that's okay. That's all okay. I just thought I'd fix this stuff up while we're at it. Obviously, you can paint all of this stuff as you go. There we go, that's alright, that's okay. Let's repair that door there. And we will close the door to the pantry. And we'll repair the kitchen floor really quickly. I'm just going to, just as we go. Alright, I don't think there's anything... yeah, there is something to repair in the entryway. Eventually we can sort all this out with relatively new stuff, so... Let's close the door there, put our tool away, and we need to get... we need to get in the Jack Bear. Alright, Jack Bear, here we are. So let's head over and... let's head over and start by ploughing, then we will bring the plough back. No, we can't bring the plough back here until we've finished the job, I don't think, so... We may as well take our cultivator over while we're at it. Hokey Pokey's most favourite flowers in the whole world are sunflowers, and those sunflowers are about twice the height of her, so... There we go. Just get in there without killing our crop. We were so close. There we go. Okay. We'll take this down because we do need to... I'm pretty sure she said we need to cultivate as well, didn't she? So if we need to cultivate as well, there's no point in us running back. I was going to do the ploughing, bring the plough back, but we don't get the plough until we've finished the job, so... Oh, sorry about that. Wasn't looking. So there you go. Putting along. I'm glad that it's not too far away at 23 kilometres an hour. So we don't know what field it is as yet, but we will know as soon as we pick that plough up, I think. So let's just duck around here. There we go. Alright. Let's see, we'll drop the cultivator off here. Which I'm guessing we... Do we have to lower it first? I can't remember now. Yes we do. We'll unhitch it and we will grab this plough. And we will do the first of many ploughs that we are going to do in this. Okay, hitch that up. It's not a very wide plough. Alright, so we're coming out here. Now I'm not sure how it's not that big a field, is it really? I'm not sure how you guys plough or cultivate when you're doing jobs, but this is the way that I do it, so I shall do it that way. Run along the edge. sure Farmer 1009 would be able to tell me different, but I find this the easiest way. Let's see, I need to remember to raise that too. So we'll run out here, and I will go into the middle of the field, which is here, and we will run straight down with that. So down we go again. Lovely. So I know everybody likes to probably plough differently, but for me this seems to be the best little system to do so. Now if you do plough out of here, you do get, let's see if I can go to wider view, there we go, can I go even more? Yeah. Then you do actually get ruts and plough ruts out there as well, which make it a little bit more difficult, so. Alright, and down you go. Put on a little bit of cruise control there. You're losing some food in the pantry. Cat should keep mice at bay, so we really do need to buy ourselves a cat. I think cat was $100 and something, wasn't it? I think from memory. I can't remember. We do need to look into that, although I don't think we don't actually have anything in our pantry at the moment, do we? So there we go. Look at that. Our first ploughing job. And cultivating too, actually. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, raise that. There we go. I wonder what she's going to plant in here. Or I wonder whether we get to come back and plant it at some time. Maybe we do. Now, I'm not sure how far over I need to be, whether I actually need to have my wheels in that rut. The tractor does tend to sort of want to pull to the left a little bit, so come on, up you go. There we go. Perfect. Alright, drop you down as well. There we go. I'm pretty happy that we got those seeds in the greenhouse, and we've got all that running now. We should have really gone and checked the water before we left. But we will need to remember to do that at the end of the after this job's done, so. And I will leave it to you guys to remind me. Alright, off you go. Okay. Interestingly, thanks for all your feedback after the first episode, and people are really keen on having longer episodes than the 30-minute episode, so which actually, to be honest, surprised me. I thought that people probably would have preferred 30-minute episodes and wouldn't want to sit down and watch an hour, but people obviously do, so there you go. You learn something new every day, so I will try and keep these episodes a bit longer. I may not get up to an hour all the time, but I will try and obviously make it as long as make each episode as long as I possibly can. Alright, what I'm going to do is I am going to continue on with this, and I will do a time lapse to some lovely jazz or blues. I don't know whether I'm going to put jazz in this or whether I'm going to put blues this time. I will see you when we have ploughed her field. See you then. Alright, we should nearly be done with this field now with ploughing wise, and then we need to give it a little bit of a groom with our pull behind comb. I mean, we need to cultivate it. So there we go. So cultivate to cultivate field. Yep, no worries. I know where it is. All right, so we'll bring this out. We will drop it over here. Oh, ka-thump, ka-thump. We shall drop this one here because we do need to take that home at some point. So we'll put him down there and we will disconnect him. Alright, there we go. Oh. I never did fix that camera glitch. That's one of the other things is this game, it's supposed to, you're supposed to be able to use your steering wheel, and some people do use their steering wheel on it. For me, I could never ever get my steering wheel working. I would always have problems. So at least this one's a little bit wider than what the plough is, so we should be okay here. Let's just drop that down. And off we go. In our Jack Bear, look at us go. Hey? That'll be a nice screenshot, won't it? Spin around a little. Okay, and drop him down here. Alright guys, I will see you once this field has been cultivated. And we will have completed the job, and as you guys are all awesome and will remind me that I need to check on the greenhouse when we get back and drop this stuff off, so that's what we shall do. I do normally do the same sort of process when I'm cultivating as what I do when I'm ploughing. Really sort of go into the middle of the field and stuff, but I shall just do it this way for now. I will see you when this is done, guys. Alright, we are practically on the last run now. It's always a lot harder when you're doing the cultivating after you've ploughed to keep the tractor running straight, because as you can see, this game, which I can't understand why Farming Simulator and Giants have never done in theirs. Oh, Clara seems to be really fond of us. That's handy, considering we've just ploughed her field. It has manipulating terrain, so the terrain is actually physical, meaning that once you've ploughed, you do have ruts that your tractor does fall into. So there we go. Alright, we have achieved greatness here, guys, because we have got ourselves a plough, which is going to be super handy for our own field preparation. So we'll just pop here, jump out of the old Jack Bear, and find where Clara is. There we go. So if you can never find somebody and you're looking for them, always do that, and you can always see where they are. So we will go over and see Clara, who is very fond of us. There she is.
Can I help you, sweetheart?
I'm kinda green. Can you tell me a bit about field work?
Ah, okay, so it must have automatically finished that. we really don't need to know anything else about that. This must have automatically finished this job off for us, I'm guessing. So continue brooming the dirt. Clara. Oh, you're going to put it down. All right. Okay, she's got a little bit of manure there. Oh, she's got a cow shed in here as well. Okay, beautiful. Alright, let's just check the map there, and we have completed that job, so I'm guessing that we did get extra social points for that. And we got a plough for it as well, so I think we might celebrate with a can of Italian tomato soup, a cold can of Italian tomato soup. Let's just have a quick squiz at the statistics here. See, there we go. So we've got 9 seedlings yep, that shows all of our seedlings. The humidity in there is perfect at the moment, so that's wonderful. Let's get this thing back to the farm. Oh, I didn't see that stone wall there. Okay, and then we need to come back and get our plough. Could have probably ducked down there, but we will go this way anyway. I don't understand why the AI stopped to let us do that. How much fuel have we got? We've got 82% in here, so we do need to keep our eye on that as well. Let's see, let's go down here. Now I think what I might do is I might actually leave the cultivator outside the greenhouse here, I think. Now let's back him in there. There we go, lovely. And disconnect that, and we shall have to head up and pick up our brand new old plough. Oh, I missed you, Farm. I really missed you. Farmer's Dynasty, what a great game. What a fantastic experience it is. It's going to be a long slog, guys, too. It's going to be a very long slog. It does take quite a bit of time. So before we can even harvest the stuff that we've got, we do need to do a few more jobs, get ourselves a harvester. We went down here, didn't we? Get ourselves a harvester. We need to get ourselves a grain trailer, which is another job as well. So there's still plenty to do. Plenty to do and plenty of episodes to come. Alright, let's spin this around. There we go. I like how he turns his head. I love how he turns his head when you're turning the tractor wheels. Hitch that up. And off we go. Back to the farm. I do want to just duck into the workshop and see how much it would cost us to paint this. I'm guessing probably about what was it in Lumberjack's Dynasty? It was about $1,000 or something, wasn't it? So we might need to work towards that, because I would really love to just paint this and have it nice and shiny. I don't normally like my tractors nice and shiny. When I play Farm Sim, I'm not one for cleaning them very often. I do like a little bit of wear and tear and a little bit of dirt. I think it gives them a lot of character, so. Alright, around we go. We shall also, I think, put the plough... no, we'll throw the plough in here. We'll just sit it in here. There we go. We shall lower you down and disconnect you. I'm not even going to do it. I'm not even going to actually look at what it costs us. So I dread to think. because it'll be something that we can't do anyway. Alright, let's jump out of there. What do we have? We've got $1,009 US. So that's actually not too bad. $1,009 US. It'll give us the opportunity to get maybe some chickens or some ducks and stuff like that. So maybe start getting some eggs. Alright. Dodgy old ute. It's nothing like Uncle's old ute, is it? I do much prefer Uncle's old ute. Alright, I might open these up as well, actually. And get some of some of Grandpa's. There we go. I'm getting the games confused now. Get some of Grandpa's metal. And do some repairs on these steel fences. We won't be able to repair the timber ones, but we will be able to repair the steel ones, so we might as well get those done while we're at it. So it's a case of I do know quite a bit about this game, so you know, there's things that I might just randomly do that you might go, what? But it's because I have had a lot of experience with this game, so. Not in its final release state, though. I will say that when it was released as a final release, I hadn't played it for quite a while. So there's probably going to be things in here that I actually haven't experienced before. I haven't experienced ducks or anything like that yet. So there we go. Let's get that. Ta-da. Get the exterior of the house starting to look alright. I don't think we can afford ourselves a brush trimmer yet. So for those of you who know who you are, who don't like all the long grass and get really frustrated by it, then I do apologise. Alright, look at that. So all of the steel perimeters, well, there's a fair bit of work in that. Well, I did that whole run. That was pretty cool. Now, I wonder whether when you get the whole fence done and sorted out, whether you get some social points for that. We have run out. We have run out of metal. So has that cleared our crate out now? Which was enough to... There was actually enough to... Yeah. Oh, no, it's still there. To do the greenhouse and to do the we haven't been up on the roof of that yet either, so I think it's probably really important that we actually do that. Can we put one of those up? Yes, we can. We'll go back and get a little bit of metal, because the roof of that is pretty rusty, and the last thing we want is any moisture to get into our crop. So we will shoot up here and fix this stuff up. I'm glad I noticed that. I've used a pretty good galvanized texture here, by the way. I do like it. Fix you up. There we go. Fix you up. Alright, lovely. I feel a little bit better about that. Now that that's done, everything else on that is done, so... it did say we finished that, but it's because we actually repaired all of the holes. Repairing the rust isn't part of having to complete that silo and get social points, so it's worth noting. Let's go over and grab another one of those and head back and finish these fences off, I think. It's not really that many to go now, so we should have enough metal to complete those. We can also use this metal to do the shed doors as well, as far as I'm aware. I think I did that last time. Now I'm not sure whether Grandpa's metal is a never-ending supply of metal. I didn't think that it was, but it may just be. But we're certainly going to find out anyway. Alright, got you. Come on. Ah, there we go. That should do all of that one. which completes that. Then we've got the rest of the metal fence over here, which isn't too much really. There's a little bit of a gap there anyway. We are getting close to having all of our fences done. Perhaps I should have time-lapsed this, but longer episodes, I mean, there we go. Look at that. I think that's all done. I think we have completed all of that. Yes, we have. Beautiful. I don't think there's any more out the back. I'm pretty sure that there's not. We got all the way down the side, didn't we? Yes, we did. All right, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think we do need to consider also repairing the roof on that house at some point very, very soon. Yes. That would probably be a very good idea. And I think these doors are the ones that you can do in metal, using Grandpa's metal. So, all right, guys, I am going to leave this episode here, and I hope you've enjoyed this one, a longer one, as promised and as requested. I've been filming for an hour on this episode. By the time I put the time lapses in from doing that field work, then it'll probably be maybe 50 minutes or so. But I hope you enjoy that one. I hope it's not too long. I mean, people said that they could sit down and watch it for an hour, so it shouldn't be. In the meantime, guys, I will see you next time on Farmer's Dynasty. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit me up on Twitch and give me a follow on Twitch. That would really help out. Hit like on this video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. I will see you later.